All right, get your Kazakhstan flag emojis ready. The undefeated Shavkat Rakhmonov has arrived. And I don't care what you want to say about his pre-UFC schedule. When you can finish every single mixed martial arts athlete that they put with you in an octagon or cage, you are doing something right. He's got submission offense that a lot of this division can't lay claim to. He's an outstanding striker as well. And if he's got to win a kickboxing match here tonight and not lean on that patented grappling, he can probably do that to get the job done. But many believe you are looking live at one of the best welterweights in the world and a future undisputed UFC champion. Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy Pimblett when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, early round action here featuring the first Kazakh fighter to sign a contract with the UFC, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's one of the best finishers in the sport. Knockout submissions, he's got them in spades. As far as this matchup was concerned, he said he's gonna take what the opposition gives him. He's never in a huge rush, but more often than not when you fight Rakhmonov, you end up getting finished. Just touching him with the jab. All right, early action here, and no surprise to see an early takedown attempt. Takedown defense holds up so far.
Well, in training camp, he had to have known that this would be the approach, so they have spent a ton of time defending takedowns to ensure that they're fighting in their most comfortable position.
Slip. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Pimblett.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Rakhmonov. And he is back up to his feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, Superman punch is good. Not the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Nice leg kick. Oh, he hurt him again. Beautiful defensive skills on this one.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Rakhmonov gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, good block there. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots. Because the swelling's starting now. It's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Left hand. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the count. Strong straight left there. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Huge block there. Man!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting at him.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Pimblett's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Just over 2 minutes to go.
You see him put himself into the half guard, likes the control, yep.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Pimblett's back in half guard.
Nice transition. This is where he wants to be.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Rakhmonov.
Massive shot from the top. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount here. And very effective with the ground and pound. Seconds to go, round 2. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he certainly...
Oh, man! Now he's back up.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. That is, oh, man,
We'll get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
Of the fighter in front of him. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, caught him flush.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. This is it. This has to be the end.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rakhmonov.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
So Rakhmonov's right back to the full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Really good job with the ground and pounding. Now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rakhmonov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Okay, beautiful. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous
The
round.
guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
You ready? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th? Back to the feet now. Big left hand. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Real quick leg kick.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Side control now. North-south position now. Perhaps the crowd will get its collective mind out of the gutter. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Pimblett's got the full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pimblett's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Pimblett's back in full mount. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Pimblett's in half guard. Right into side control. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Pimblett's has got full mount now. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush, go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Rakhmonov's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Rakhmonov gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Big shot to the head.
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get your guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action, you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Pimblett goes. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Swing and a big miss by Rakhmonov. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you got to defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping it.
And I don't have a... Oh! That is it! Shavkat Rakhmonov! Too good!
Wow! That was nasty!
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.
You've watched this guy over the course of his career carry this chip on his shoulder. Now you can watch him take a breath, because now you've accomplished the ultimate goal of becoming a UFC champion. Congratulations.